be here for our figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot. Next up, we're doing a special giveaway. The first 10,000 of you will get your very own Knicks t-shirt. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Knicks along with your issue and seat location to 55555.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Honoring the United States, that was Skylar Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Donovan Mitchell.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, then it's Jackson, and it's Parker in at the one. And for New York, Brunson and DiVincenzo team up as the backcourt. Wiseman is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Daje in at the three, the small forward. And, of course, MP has made it known he expects an all-star nod this season. And any matchup that challenges his spot, he's going to take very seriously.
Well, how can you not be impressed by MP's performance lately after he sort of called himself out, claiming that he needed to elevate his game? For him, it's not just about being an all-star. It's about being the best in the conference at his position. Now, you can see the fire he's playing with. He's flat out destroying his competition. The only question now is, can he keep it going?
Mitchell's shot is good.
Wow, splash it in from the mid-range, Donovan. What a pretty shot.
Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown. Beautiful effort on that tip in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Daje, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Jackson. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Both free throws, good from Brunson. The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Now here's Randle. His last outing, he had 24 points. Brunson with the bucket.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a three of his own. You've got to love it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Knicks head coach had a few moments to share with me. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, "Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense." Guys?
Allie, thank you.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Randall outside. Pass to Dadier. Right side, Brunson. Fires from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Brunson's got 8 points.
Well, the high-valued three-point shot from the corners. Jalen Brunson steps in and knocks it down.
Parker, no good. New York has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And it's Brunson missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
There's a minute 34 left in the first. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Dadier. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Back to Brunson. The three is up. Just 4 to shoot. It's rebounded by Risacher.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. 12 points for him.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Back to Brunson. Launches it. He drops it from range.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Jackson pass to Parker. Launches a three. And Atlanta hits again from deep. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Here's Parker. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Brunson against Parker. And it's Brunson missing. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Hawks ahead, up 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
We've got Caleb Martin. He's out there with Josh Hart. And it's Tyson in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Smooth in their last time out against the Bulls was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. His numbers from that game jump up.
And again for 3.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Martin outside to the right side. Here's Dadier from downtown. Williams grabs the board. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Parker. 4-3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Woo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Here's Martin. Inside. Here's Tyson. And he misses his first shot. Atlanta leading by 9. Parker passes to Irving. It's stolen by Hart. And they're on the break. It's stolen away. Here's Irving. Finished off the break. Irving's gotten his first basket of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Shot to stop the run. And he lays it in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And with a moment here, let's see the league's top scorers. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Irving. Kicks it out to Parker. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Parker's got 29 points.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
Brunson, a good look. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Brunson's got 15.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Here's Parker. Again, Atlanta.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Outside Hart. Brunson surveys. Off the mark there with a 3.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Oh, go up and get it. Wiseman with a catch at the finish.
How about that well-timed drop-off? Jalen Brunson just knows where to put the basketball.
Irving against Hart. Randall outside. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. Randall's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. Now Brunson. Parker defending. Brunson misses.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Irving finds Parker with the drive. Atlanta gets it back. Mitchell against DiVincenzo. Here's Parker. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business